A grieving widow is heartbroken after discovering valuable items were stolen from her husband's final resting place, and she's raising questions about the security in place at an Oakville funeral home.
Essentially, my husband's resting place was violated.
Katherine McNeely is in disbelief after learning her and her husband's wedding rings were stolen from this mausoleum, along with a locket he owned as a child.
Monetarily, they're not valuable. It's just that, when you lose a husband at such a young age, every little thing that they have becomes very precious.
McNeely's husband, Corey, died 3 years ago after being diagnosed with spinal and brain cancer. She says she finally removed her wedding ring last January, placing it next to his urn as a final farewell. But when her mother-in-law came to visit this weekend, the valuables were gone. She says the loss has taken a toll on her 6-year-old daughter.
Every week we come here, and every week, I show her little mementos. These are mommy and daddy's rings. This is a necklace that daddy had when he was your age, and she wanted one exactly like it.
The mausoleum is open 24 hours and is accessed by a key code that's given out to visitors. There are also security cameras outside both entrances. The glass wasn't smashed or broken in any way, and McNeely believes the thief unscrewed the glass in 6 places in order to get inside.
That's a process that when they were interring my husband, it took about 30 minutes to do that.
But she says even more upsetting than the theft was the response she got when she reported the items stolen to the funeral home's director.
The response was, well, if this was a restaurant and you left your bike outside the restaurant, is it the restaurant's fault that it got stolen?
Hi there, it's Janelle Massa calling from CityNews. We spoke with manager Chuck Deshaney, who did not want to speak on camera. He says his words were taken out of context and he never intended to be insensitive, calling the incident disgusting. Deshaney confirmed 2 families were affected by a theft this weekend and that this was the 2nd robbery in 3 weeks. He says both were reported to police. McNeely was surprised to learn about the previous theft and is asking why the key code wasn't changed after the first incident.
Do something proactive as opposed to reactive in the situation.
Now, Glen Oaks manager says they are looking into additional security measures, including changing the key code, but he admits that may not do much given that the codes are given out freely to anyone visiting the mausoleum.